So am I boring you?
All the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on.
So if you want to see how to do this Mohawk braid, keep watching. If you want any different hair tutorials, comment them down below and I will get them for you. Enjoy the video. Bye.
But it's a new shampoo and it feels funny.
Okay, so for this, you're going to want to add in some sort of texturizing. You can use texturizing powder, dry shampoo. I am using the Andrew Barton I Love volumizing texture spray. And you're also going to want some clear elastics. I couldn't find any clear elastics, so I'm going to be using thin brown bands. When I've been practicing it with these, they do actually work. So if you're going to use thin bands, make sure they're thin bands and roughly the same colour as the person's hair. So I'm just going to spritz this all over the head. Then using my fingers, I'm going to massage that through to give the hair a bit more texture. You definitely don't want to skip this step if you have just washed your hair. You want to make sure you definitely get this step in. And then I'm just going to brush it through to make sure it's evenly distributed. And you want to take your divider. You want to make sure you go straight up instead of diagonally, because it's a Mohawk braid. You want it to go follow the head shape round. So I'm going to go back about an inch to an inch and a half from the original hairline from the very front. So not all these little bits over here.
I've got my fringe back now, so I'll make it harder.
And I'm just going to take it straight up and take that as a section. Now you can do thick sections, but I quite like doing thin sections. I'm just going to brush the rest of the hair back and make sure I have a straight line. It is a straight line. So you want to do that all the way around the head. And then you just want to comb it through with the comb. Very simple. So make sure there's no tangles and make sure it is definitely a straight line. Then you're going to secure that in a ponytail manner with your clear elastic. So then you want to clip that out of the way. Then you want to do it again. Take it from the base, the start of the ear here, and up in a straight line again, like we just did. If you want bigger sections, you can use bigger sections. So you just want to do the exact same thing as what you did just a second ago. Making sure it is all in a straight line. And then you want to do the same thing by clipping it into a ponytail. Okay, so now you're left with two ponytails. I'm going to split that in half and bring it around the second ponytail. Then bring the second ponytail up and clip it at the front of the head again, so it's out of your way. And then let these two bits...
Spray sounds really nice.
Then get these two sections and just let them drop down, and you're going to include these in your next section. Hello. Once we get to round about the point of the ear, the tip, the head starts to go backwards. So what you want to do is take from the top of the ear backwards in a slanted motion. So the segment will get, so then it kind of like gets more thicker, thinner at the bottom, thicker as it gets to the middle. Okay, so remember to include your droops from the two sections before. I'm sorry if this keeps going out of focus. I don't know why it won't focus on Hannah's head. It's being weird, I suppose. And then again, put it into a ponytail. Okay, so it should start looking a bit like this. Now I'm going to show you one more time how to do it, and then I'm going to, then you just want to do that all down the bottom of your head, all the way down to the head. So, you take this section, you unclip it, break it in half, put it around the ponytail you've just made, bring that forward, and clip it to the front of the hair out of the way. Doesn't need to be tight. Then bring these back. Now you just want to do that exact same thing all the way around the head. Then when you get to about mid-ear, you want to start bringing it straight again instead of going upwards. You don't want to go upwards all the way across. It will start looking weird at the bottom. So you want to start bringing it sideways again. And that's how we're going to do it. Once you get to the end of the hair, you're going to be left with 2 ponytails. Now it gets a bit different here because you're not adding in extra hair. So what you want to do is just take the top ponytail out of the both, and about an inch down you want to just tie it in. Then you're going to use 2 fingers, split it in half and use two fingers to bring the bottom ponytail through. Hey, it fell back through! Once it's through, you're going to keep and repeat the process all the way down the head. Okay, so once you get to the very bottom, you want to do the same thing. So to end off this braid, you want to do the same thing where you split it in half and then push the back one through. Then you're going to do it one more time, except instead of tying a braid, tying a hairband on it, you're just going to split it in half, bring the bottom one through, make sure it goes on top, and the other 2 are behind. You want to tie that up into its own little ponytail. Okay, so this is how it should look once it is done. Of course you can leave it flat, just hairspray away any flyaways, and you're done. But as it's a mohawk, we are going to give it lots of volume. So to do that, you start at the front, hold the hairband in place, and then lightly or gently pull at where the hair joins the hairband. So you want to hold the hairband, then gently pull where the hair goes through the hairband, and do it little by little. Don't do too much at one time. It's easier to keep pulling out than to put back in. So then you want to do that all the way down the head and just keep going until it's at your satisfaction. But I like to do a little bit, go down, and then keep going if I need it any bigger. So that's what we're going to do now.
I've been here before, but always hit the floor. I've spent a lifetime running, and I always get away. But with you, I'm feeling something that makes me want to stay.
Okay, so then this is pretty much what it's supposed to look like, other than this little flat bit here, which no clue what is happening there.
But I feel like a storm is coming. If I'm gonna make it through the day, then there's no more.
Okay, so all you want to do to finish this look is just spray away any flyaways. Same as if you left it flat, just spray it away. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!